Guys, it's me, ShadowManiac2552, and this is my video review for Uncharted: Drake's Fortune for the PS3. Well, it's only on the PS3, but this is one of the best-selling games on the PS3 system, PlayStation 3 system, whatever. Mainly because it's more of one of the must-have games if you have a PS3. Seriously, it's a must-have game. And it's basically like kind of Indiana Jones style kind of thing, where Nathan Drake is a pretty much an archaeologist kind of guy who thinks he's the great descendant of Sir Francis Drake, which is like a very thing. So he sets off to prove it and pretty much prove that. Because everyone thinks that Drake didn't have kids, so he sets out to prove that he really is a Drake from Sir Francis Drake. Sir Francis Drake, if you didn't hear me, that kind of. The back says, one ordinary man, one extraordinary adventure. A 400-year-old clue in the coffin of Sir Francis Drake sent a modern-day fortune hunter on a pulse-pounding exploration for the fabled treasure of El Dorado. The search quickly turns deadly as Nathan Drake begins to uncover mysteries of the island. It's a cutting-edge game. That's what GamePro said about it. There's only one player, and it's got at least 2.56 megabytes of required. It needs that many hard disk space. It's compatible with the HD TV, and it was developed by Naughty Dog. Some of you might know them from Jak and Daxter. Jak and Daxter was a PS2 game, PS2 franchise, which was pretty much one of my favorite franchises. They also made the Crash Bandicoot franchise, so yeah. Crash Bandicoot was one of my first PS1 games. Okay, it's rated T for teen because it's got blood, language, mild suggestive themes, use of tobacco, and violence. And I got it at GameStop, whatever. I guess really don't care. The instruction book looks like an actual diary, which makes it look, cool. The disc is right here, and the cover features Drake. The skull right here, Drake. It says Uncharted: Drake's Fortune, PS3. Like you've never seen a PS3 cover before. Let's just leave it at that. So let's get into detail about what were the good stuff and what were like the bad stuff about this game. Excellent graphics. Their graphics are so good. It would sometimes I actually just turn it on, just roam around, just look at how different everything was. It was that compelling to see. Great gameplay, features of good variety. It's like Prince of Persia, like phone. It's like Prince of Persia, and because you have to like go over these obstacles, and just go over these obstacles and crap, and just kind of like, it just reminded me of Prince of Persia for some reason. It's got gunfights because yeah, who doesn't like shooter games? It's an action adventure with shooter. It's awesome. You got fist fights, puzzles. It features a wide variety. You don't get bored. It keeps you in through the whole game. Whenever you get bored of something, there's always like a plot turn that makes you want to continue to play, even though you have to turn it off or something. It just makes you want to continue to play. You gamers here should know what I'm talking about. So. What else? Grandpa's talking to my mom. I don't know. Let's see what else. Oh yeah. The story was excellent. It was very good. It was actually well developed, and like it was well developed unlike most games, and it got me like, wow, this is a good story, Like most games, stories sometimes do drag on. They're just like very like filler type sometimes, but it stayed true to the actual plot line in a way. The plot was good. One of the cons was the camera was not as good as it could have been. It was good, not as good as it could have been. Gameplay was fun, but well, actually, that's not one of the cons. It's actually pretty fun. There's nothing bad about the gameplay. Let's see. Character models were not that great because I found myself seeing clipping, a lot of clipping through the game. It sort of wasn't. It didn't really deduct too much from the game, but all in all, it wasn't a perfect game, but it was a very good game. So, yeah, this is a short little thing. If you don't have Uncharted and you have a PS3, get Uncharted. I'm serious. Get it. It'll be worth it. After you get Uncharted, you could get Uncharted 2, which is even better than Uncharted. It's a sequel, and sequels for games are usually better. Not for movies, not always for movies, but the sequels for games are always better. Well, not always better, but they could be better. And the sequel for Uncharted 1 is Uncharted 2, which is much better. It's much funner and everything. But this is not an Uncharted 2 review. Let me get down to what I give Uncharted. I give Uncharted a 9.5. You can probably see the back, which has got a lot of writing on it, but you could probably see the 9.5 right here. Then a dash, and then a 10. I'll do it in a marker next time. Yeah, I'll do it in a marker next time so you guys can really see it. You guys probably couldn't see the last one either when I did my Avatar review. But, yeah. So, if you don't have PS3, if you do have a PS3 and you haven't had any of the Uncharted games, get them. They're good. See ya.